Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak on behalf of the McNeil family, the great class of 1990, about one of the truest of true men for others, Dan McNeil. I'm extremely honored and privileged to be given this opportunity. And speaking of opportunities, I think one of the best things in life is the fact that we are constantly being given opportunities, and we get to choose what to do with them. 18 years ago to this day, 2,996 people were killed as a result of the cowardly and horrific acts of a terrorist organization. And as a nation, we used this terrible tragedy as an opportunity to come together and show the world how powerful and resilient we are as a community. The United States, through a collaboration effort with the U.S. Navy SEALs teams, the CIA, and countless other special operations and warfare divisions within our great military, found and killed Osama bin Laden, who was the mastermind behind this cowardly act. And our Loyola Blakefield community used this tragedy as an opportunity to come together and honor our fallen friend Dan McNeil by raising money to create awards and scholarships for well-deserving Dons. Several of my fellow classmates have given this speech over the past 18 years, and they have all done a much better job than I can of capturing the spirit of Dan McNeil, what he meant to Blakefield, and how he had such a profoundly positive influence on our lives. I didn't know Dan as well as some of our other classmates, but I do know he was without question the heart and soul of our class. He was our class president every year from the time we were in 7th grade, and during our senior year, he was a student government president for the entire school. He was a key member of our forensics teams that won the Baltimore Catholic League title 4 straight years and won the state title twice. He was a true leader, and he lived his life always thinking of others first. Everyone, literally everyone, loved Dan. He was completely comfortable talking to anyone, and everyone was comfortable talking with him. It didn't matter if you were a jock, a hippie, a straight-A student, a slacker. His ability to communicate with anyone was unlike anything I had ever seen in a person. It's not that he was the most popular student at Loyola. He wasn't the most athletic, and as smart as he was, he probably wasn't the smartest. He was simply the best. Two things come to mind when I think about how prolific Dan was at communicating comfortably with everyone. One, how incredibly difficult it is to do that. And when you really stop and think about it, how many students do you know are 100% comfortable talking with anybody and willing to become friends with them? And two, over the past 20 years of my life, I still haven't met anyone who can do that. Dan truly was the most genuine person I've ever known, except for my dad, who was also a Loyola Blakefield graduate and also died way too young. Dan truly embodied the spirit of Jesuit teaching and practices better than anyone. He supported all of us, our sports teams, our debate teams, our musicians and artists, our aspiring actors. It didn't matter who you were. He supported all of us with an unparalleled level of enthusiasm and team spirit like never seen before. Our class and the entire Loyola Blakefield community grew closer and stronger because of Dan. Dan simply made us better, which is what true leaders do. So as tragic as September 11th, 2001 was, it created an opportunity for us to come together at this beautiful Mass and to honor one of the most genuine human beings we all will ever know. And it is also an opportunity to remember how fortunate we are and how blessed you all are. You've been given this opportunity to attend one of the best schools in the entire Baltimore metropolitan area, in one of the best states in the country, in the greatest country in the entire world. Seize this opportunity to live your life with enthusiasm, kindness, and with a genuine passion for helping others become better. Live your life as a true man for others, just like Dan did. Roll on, troll.